Hello world. I'm Breon Titus with
Resmond, Richardson.
and this is
Straight Up. What's up, everybody?
How we
Thank you
doing
for
today?
tuning in, man. Hey, to another episode, number 2. All right, like we always start off with a quote of the day. Hey, Breon, what's your quote of the day?
Well, we want to do things a little different today, you guys. We're gonna ask what's the first thing you say to yourself every morning when you wake up? What's something that gets you motivated? Me, if you asking me, it would say, let's make today better than yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday probably could have been, probably not as well as the day before, but let's just make it better, What's yours, Reg?
Something I got a few I say every day, but one that I came up with is be you and be free, and meaning to me that's be original, authentic, no copy, no fake, being real, and follow your passion with no worries and be happy. That's what it mean to me every day.
I feel inspired.
All right, y'all, it's time to spice some stuff up. Hey, let's go on to our segment called Hot Topics.
Well, things are really getting spicy out here, you guys. If you don't know, it's a current race going on for the Senate.
Yep.
Who you voting for, Rez? Oh, well, you probably can't say that. 'Cause ain't that illegal?
No, it ain't illegal.
Is it? Something like that, ain't it?
Nah, it's cool. You can say who you voting for.
Tell everybody.
I
who
mean,
you
Ted
voting for.
Cruz been holding it down for a minute, so I think it's time for a little change.
He said
so,
holding it down. POP.
I'm thinking about voting for Beto.
Beto.
Beto, that's your boy, ain't it?
Like, what is that? What is that? When you look at him, he look white, but is Beto Mexican? Is his Mexican name? Like, I'm voting for him. The things he preaches sound good with me. He sound like he's a lot of different reforms.
And I know a lot of people saying they're gonna vote for him because he Democratic, but he have been going around in every hood, every city. And, he be getting
He's a man of
haircuts.
his word.
He was at Henderson, get some fried chicken.
Hey, he said he was gonna go to
He pulled
every
up.
county and every city and speak, and he did that.
Yeah, and Ted Cruz been the senator for a minute. I ain't seen him at one time, so that's crazy.
Well, not to just switch gears, but like we said, this is
Still
hot
on the
topics.
politics though. Still
Hot
politics.
topics. We're gonna go all the way to the top of the food chain.
Top of the food chain.
One of our hip hop legends that's currently, I don't know if he's killing his status or just damaging his status.
Definitely
Kanye
killing
West
it.
got to meet with Donald Trump, y'all.
And tell him what hat he had on.
He had on the MAGA hat. For those who don't know what that means, the hat is "Make America Great Again." That's Donald Trump's slogan. Basically, most people associate that hat with negative things. That's what I'm gonna say.
And he already got fried for wearing it before by the black community, and he still wore it again.
Oh, but this time when he met with Donald Trump, looked the man in his eye and said, "I feel like Superman when I wear this hat."
He say he feel like Superman. They
I
got
feel
him.
like Superman.
They got him. I think they really have, bro. Damn.
Donald Trump looking at him like, "Yep, preach on, brother."
he just
Real
sitting there
man.
just listening to him, bro, because he was saying some crazy stuff. Like he came all the way to meet the president, and he started talking about mental health, his mental health, not just helping it, but his mental health. And he started talking about removing the 13th Amendment. Like, why come all the way to the president and he ain't by for minorities? So why you think he gonna remove the 13th Amendment and it ain't removed now?
A week ago, my brother was saying he was out the sunken place. Now, my man, you live there.
Yeah,
You live there. Kanye, brother.
I think Kanye just need to wake up, bro. I don't know how, bro, but he need to
No,
wake up.
I'd rather him. This is gonna sound bad, but can you just take a nap? Don't go to sleep, but take a nap. I guess go to sleep.
Hibernate.
Just go drip off somewhere, bro. I mean,
I don't think there's be enough, but
and I kind of liked the last little bit of music you put out not too long ago. It was okay, the music you doing all right, but you taking away from it, Kanye. Just do music.
Yeah,
Politics ain't for you.
Just stick to music, my guy.
Because you always bring up mental health issues. Yeah, you crazy.
He say he bipolar.
No, you just crazy. He all of it.
He take
Labeling
pills.
Giving him one thing is different.
Yeah, nah, for real.
He gotta have paranoid schizophrenia. He gotta have all of them, just not just bipolar. That's too basic.
Yeah, I don't
We know
what
somebody
he
that's
got.
bipolar.
Like, ever since he lost his mother, he been crazy.
Hey, I can't blame him. I lose my mom, I'm gonna be crazy too.
Hey, so we're gonna move on to a little crazy show. Walking Dead is back.
That's your favorite show.
It's a good show. It's a very good show. What you
The last couple of seasons, it's been lackluster to me. I'm sorry, and it lost its excitement. You used to feel that fear. They ain't gonna die now. they try to throw a monkey wrench into the system. Oh, Carl died. He don't die in the comics. Now you just make me not want to watch it because you're going away from the comics.
I mean, I still think they got a little twist to it.
Yeah.
It did kind of slow down.
We done seen old man Rick. Rick
is the Florida. He the star of the show, man. You know he not gonna die. So
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's why they killed his son.
You lose the thrill.
They killed his son to make it more interesting, and I think they're gonna have a comeback season. This is the season to have a comeback season. All right, so we're gonna move on, and we're gonna talk about. Have y'all heard of SpaceX? It announces its first private passenger rocket to the moon. What y'all think about that, man? And it's supposed to launch in 2023.
Finally, we getting to them times, man. We getting to them times where get to explore, you know.
You get to explore,
the great
man.
unknown, you know. Let's go out here, people. You know, because it's really a lot of people in the world that believe the first moon landing was fake. You know.
Yeah.
So for those who really believe that, this your chance. This will be televised. This will be on another level. We got satellites to see if they fake it. Like, come on, come on.
But how much you think you gotta pay for that to get your own private, like, to go to the moon, fam? Like, how much you think you gotta really pay for that?
Man, the number, it's probably not a real number. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you spending much money on this, but you can't help a smile nation. Like, don't tell me how much you pay for this. I don't want to know.
That man want to see the moon, man.
I don't want to know.
Hey, I want to see the moon. I wish I had the money to see the moon.
Man, if you got the money, do it.
That's a nice experience, bro.
You got the money to do
space and stuff. You want to talk about Mike Epps' interview when he was talking about Kevin Hart? I know last episode we was talking about Kevin Hart.
Cat Williams. Now Mike Epps. I don't get it, man. You know, I'm a big fan of Mike Epps. You know, that's my favorite comedian. I'm a big fan of Mike Epps. But come on, y'all. Kevin Hart, I don't know. Like, the man making money, it seems like everybody jealous of it.
That's what I'm looking at.
At this point, it's just like, come on, y'all.
Man.
Like, and Mike Epps, you got some money, bro. You a legend. Friday after next.
And everybody always talking about, like, Kevin Hart, he said is the gatekeeper, bro. Like, don't use that as an excuse. I think he used that as an excuse, bro.
But what was Martin back in his day? Kevin Hart is the modern day Martin. Martin had all these specials coming out. You know what I'm saying? His only thing Kevin Hart don't have is just a hit show. Or maybe yes, he did. Real Husbands in Hollywood.
I mean,
it's not. I'm not comparing it to Martin. I'm not comparing it to Martin. No shape, form, fashion. I'm just saying, like, back in Martin's
day. How many
day,
seasons did that last?
I don't know. What I'm saying is, back in Martin day, he was the biggest thing, and you was only paying attention to him. Just like before him, it was Eddie Murphy. Before him, it was Richard Pryor.
He everywhere though.
This is Kevin Hart's era. You know what I'm saying? This is his era.
But I think he more in the movie scene era, not with the
comedy,
like comedy.
No, he's not a. He's not a comedic legend.
Yeah, he
not a comedic
because like
legend.
Cat Williams,
but he is in his own way though.
In his own way.
In his own way. So it's like, in his own way. But he's not the funniest. He's not in your top 5.
He's not talented like Cat Williams and Mike Epps is. Like they just can sit in the room and make you laugh. He funny, but I don't think he that.
He's not funny to Bernie Mac. It's a few people he's not funny to.
Oh no, come on, that's a list.
It's a list.
You gonna compare him to legends?
It's a list. But see, that's the thing. He's a legend in his own thing. He made his own stratosphere, and this is his era. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he doing good.
So you go back to each era. Everybody was killing it at the time. Eddie Murphy was in the movie scenes. Martin was in the movie scenes. You know what I'm saying? It just came out.
He killing it. Yeah,
this is his era. You know, and people 20 years from now will have him in their top 5 type thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is our Kevin Hart era, and it just seemed like Mike Epps and them is hating at this point.
Yeah, I think they hating. I think they.
And I'm a big fan.
They want to be where he at. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should support him and stop throwing shade. Just support. We all black out here trying to make it. Just support each other.
So to end the hot topics, y'all, we're gonna talk about something that's kind of current, but also in the future. So, Rez, my question to you is, bro.
Okay.
Technology is moving fast. We just talked about how somebody's finna get ready to go to the moon again, technically. For those who don't believe, yes, he's going to the moon again. Where do you think the human race and technology will be in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, how far you think we're going to jump?
5 to 10.
Take the 5 out. Just do 10. 10 years from now.
All right, 10 years from now, I don't think we'll still see like what people say, flying cars and all that. Not in 10 years. But what I do see is like cars driving itself. You know what I'm saying? Like you can voice activate it to start, voice activate it to take you somewhere. And I do definitely see that. But as flying cars, I think that's going to take more time because there's more pollution towards the earth. And there's a lot of factors going to that. But faster computers, I think they're going to have a way where you can like inject us with like a computer. We can see it. Like, I don't know. It's going to be some crazy stuff. What you think about it?
I think cars, yes, I agree with you on the cars. driving themselves and things like that. But my main focus, I want it to be on medical things. I want the medical strides to be the biggest. Hopefully, 10 years from now, we have better treatments for probably cybernetic. Like I said, I'm gonna go some decent. I want like some more cybernetic enhancements. I want people able to lose limbs, get another limb. But that's a big jump. That's probably like some 50 years type thing. But that's my type of thing.
It's coming.
So
It's
realistically, stem cells. I want a lot of money to be poured into stem cell research because that's something that's PRP, things like that. There's a lot of athletes saying this, type of healing is the best.
So you believe in stem cell?
Yeah. I believe in stuff like that. I mean, it's proven. It's
proven.
It's a lot of athletes that had a torn ACL or a torn rotator cuff and went and got their procedure and kept up the treatment and came back better than before.
Yeah, because I was seeing this documentary about stem cell and it was helping this paralyzed dude.
Yeah.
Like it took like a couple of years to he started feeling his legs. He's not walking yet, but he started feeling them now.
For those that don't know what stem cells basically, it basically regenerate dead cells.
Yep.
And it gets your cells back firing. So if you put more research in that means you put more research in keeping humans alive, getting rid of cancer. Like this is the money stuff you're pouring into, but it's not.
It's not.
Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention.
Yeah, like
technology already semi out there. 10 years from now,
you gotta pay attention to clones, all that, like artificial organs. Like for real, you gotta pay attention to all that.
So
they keeping us living longer with the rich. You gotta be rich to have have
look
money
at Jerry
to buy all
Jones.
this.
He's the healthiest 80-something-year-old man.
Still out there
running. The Cowboys. We'll get to it later. I got a lot to say about that.
We'll get to that later.
Well, y'all, we did this once before in our old show.
Hey, strictly for the ladies.
Strictly for the ladies.
But now we moving on to something we have named called the Love Doc Edition.
Dr. Love.
And on this segment, we talk about different things containing to relationships. It might be advice. It might just be funny situations, and you just can just learn from it. First up, Breon, I got a question for you.
What you got? Hit me.
All right. This has been a question all over in the social media world. Everywhere you go, you talk with your partners, all this. Having sex on the first date with a female, do that make her a slut? A thought?
Nah, man, it don't. For small-mindedness, it do. But no, it don't. You gotta be honest with yourself. Like, women gonna have sex just like you having sex. If you can have sex, why can't they? And at the same time, one night stand happens on both ends. So I know they don't make a slut, but if that's all you doing, sleeping on the first date,
that's what I'm saying. You never know.
That's a different story. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what number you can put on that limit. I don't know what limitations you can put on that, but everybody has a number in their head. If that's your number, if she had that many one night stands, hey, that's your number. But yes, that happens.
I can totally agree with you on that because it don't necessarily mean she's a thought because like you can look at it like okay. She really liked me, or you know what I'm saying? I got that magic. You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody had that mouthpiece.
Hey, I got that mouth. Hey, it's me. It's not her. It's me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, though, like you say, she could be doing that with other people too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you got to know the cat facts on that. Like it's all cool at the end of the day, but don't main her afterwards.
No. Play your position.
Hey,
know your odds. Evaluate things wisely. Understand whatever you bring to the table, that's what you want. Set your limitation at the beginning. Anybody that walk in not communicating, you're going to get your feelings hurt.
You're going to get your feelings hurt.
You're going to get popped up on. You don't want to get popped up on. That's the best advice the little doctor gives you. Don't get popped up on.
Hey, don't get popped up on. Hey, know the level of crazy. All girls are crazy.
All of them.
It's just the level of craziness like you can handle. Like you don't want nothing past at least like a 6 or 7 of craziness, even though she might look good.
Yeah, see, I feel like most black women start at a 6.
That's why you gotta keep it.
You can't
go over that. All right, if you like, you got a girl or whatever, do you believe in like splitting the bills like rent and all that? Is it split? Or do you like take care of the rent and she take care of the little like electricity, gas, water, type stuff?
Once again, you go to the limitation you said in your relationship. Communication is key.
Communication is key.
If you ain't got no money, don't be trying to do big money things. Then if you got a high dollar woman, that ain't the woman you need to keep, brother.
Not if you don't got it.
You know. But if you got it like that, live like my boy Corey said on the first episode. Shout out to Corey. You gotta try to live under your means to get that maximum profit in the future.
You gotta
play the long game.
Be comfortable.
So if you come out paying the rent and you know you can't pay the utilities, yeah, it's okay to ask baby. We live together. That little nigga in the next room is our son. We live here together. You can pay something, you know. That's cool to ask. If any woman feel like that's wrong, that's your opinion.
But it's a lot of women that say like that half, like if we do half, it's like having a roommate.
That's basically the truth. You are somebody's roommate when you live with somebody. That's what you call it.
That's exactly
like if your husband is your roommate, your boyfriend is your room. It still don't matter. That's the truth.
But like you say, it's all about communication. If you had that understanding, like if you know y'all financials, y'all set it up together. Y'all know if y'all need to pay half or if he can pay 60%, 70%. It just you know what I'm saying. Y'all work it out between each other.
That's all you got to do. Just talk to each other.
Talk. Open your
live
mouth.
under your means. That way you can take care of everything.
Everything.
Well, Riz, I have a question for you.
Okay. What's up?
Say, for instance, you know, is this chick you used to mess with back in the past. You know? You liked her, but things didn't work out, you fell off.
Okay.
Slide down the years, you know, slide down a few years. One of your friends talked to her.
Okay.
How would you feel about that?
It all depends. Do I really like her? Like, was she a girl that was feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Or
I mean, apparently it wasn't that tough because it fell off. That's the whole point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, because at the end of the day, like if I give permission of that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be cool.
I can respect that. I do believe
that's against the G code.
That's the G code. That's one of the rules. Bro. You gotta you gotta say, hey man, you know, is this cool? You know what I'm saying? You know, I know you just mess with Laquita. Well, you know, we gonna make up thing. We say Laquita.
Yeah.
I don't know why her name's so ghetto right now. Laquita. First thing popped in my head.
Stop messing with Laquita.
So good name Laquita gonna be at home. Shout out to me.
But like, honestly, I don't know. Like, it depends. Like communication. Me and her gotta talk it out. Him gotta talk it out. See if it's right. But if I really like her, then I probably go through that. But 9 out of 10 times, I don't know. Probably not.
I just feel it like
it's more women out here.
That's the only rule when it comes to it. You know, if you feel like, you know, you ask that question, if the dude give his pass, don't reject on that. You gave pass now. You can't all of a sudden go hit her up now. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? You gotta let your boy shoot your shot. That's the rule. You know.
All right, I got a little question for you. All right, a lot of people do this, DMing. Do you think DMing is much easier than like back in the day when you had to like go up to a girl and give her your number or write down your number, give it to her?
Yes.
So you think DMing is easier?
Yes, we are the last generation that lived through that. You remember having to have a girl call you on the house phone? You had to call a girl house phone? Man, I speak to Melanie. Like, come on, man. Like,
who is this?
who is this? Breon.
Hey, the daddy answered the phone. Man. I'm hanging up. I ain't saying nothing. I'm hanging up straight up.
I'm trying to put as much bass in my voice as you can at 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, they gonna know who I am.
Yeah, go get on the phone. Then you know they on the other line listening. But can't say nothing.
But man, like DMing, like you behind your technology, so you can say whatever, feel however, be more confident than you ever is before. Cause like it's people like say a lot on the internet. Then when you get in front of them, they don't say anything. They don't say no conversation at all. So it's like a split personality. Like they two different people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is much easier to holler at a girl, DM it, than, you know, being face to face with a girl.
It can be intimidating.
It can be intimidating.
You know, women can shoot you down quick,
boy.
No, get out my face.
Then
the DM, you know, you can recover faster. Okay.
I'm finna go DM your friend.
You gotta tag to your pic.
Nah, for real. So, you got another question for me, B?
Let me see. If you had the opportunity to pick any, veteran woman in the industry of entertainment via Halle Berry, Vivica Fox, Gabrielle Union,
out of them three,
which would you pick?
Halle Berry, easy.
Halle Berry?
Easily.
Halle Berry?
Out of them three?
She's the GOAT?
Man, if you're a face pretty, hey, I go with you all day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like if I can wake up to you, you know what I'm saying, and look and roll over and look to the left, you know what I'm saying? You don't got no makeup on, none of that, just natural beauty. I can deal with that. If you don't got no body, I can deal with that.
I ain't mad at you, man. Only reason I brought up Halle Berry, I watched Swordfish the other day. I said, man, she was the baddest chick back in the 90s. She was early 2000s. Halle Berry was that chick.
She was that chick.
Well, to wrap the Love Doc edition,
Okay.
we gonna skip on to our Black History, y'all.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start doing a couple of like Black History, like just facts. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep black people on game and just knowing the history, because it's a lot of kids growing up just don't know the history anymore, because I think they removing it from school. And like I say, I'm not going to get deep in it, but as we all know, growing up in education, we learn every black person that rose up and died for us. You never know about the people that did the good, the scientists, the doctors. You know, we just found out about Hidden Figures a couple of years ago.
Yes.
That was in the 50s, 60s. You know, they keep stuff away like that because they don't want us to progress. So we got a couple of facts just to keep you tight. Breon, you want to start off with the facts?
One fact that a lot of people don't know: one of our great leaders, they end up being one of the most influential people throughout history.
Mm-hmm.
Then shown that a setback can sometimes be your greatest gain for certain people. Malcolm X, right?
Yeah.
You know how Malcolm X was one of the most polarizing figures in black history. One of the smartest brothers you know for a fact. A lot of people don't know my man went to prison. That's a fact. But for a fact, he joined the Nation of Islam and became a whole other person and led a revolution in a violent way, but in a productive way. You know, that's one of the most polarizing people, and a lot of people don't understand how powerful that man was to us. And that's an assassination that we need to pay attention to even to this day, because he was one of the main people talking about police brutality and the way we are treated in our community. Think about that, y'all.
That's interesting. You know, they gonna say Malcolm X was violent, you know, just to try to get that twist in our minds.
Self-defense.
You know, the white people was leaning towards Martin Luther King because he was preaching, and plus he was doing like the peaceful protests. But when he started talking about 40 acres and a mule, they offed him. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I say with Malcolm X, man. It was something different, man. You know, his whole life was different. You know.
Yeah.
And I believe in, getting up from a setback. That man had a tremendous setback. You know, me personally, I feel like, it's certain things I'm not strong to go through. If you read his story, he went through a lot, man. He went through a whole lot. Being different, just different, But he ended up being somebody that led the people, and thought that self-defense was the main way. Not attacking, but self-defense, and just realizing we are greater than we believe we are. People don't understand how powerful we are as black people. And he's one of the people that made me believe to be powerful. That man was real influential in my life.
Hey, and it's good, B. And I'm gonna throw in another fact as we wrap that up. A lot of people don't know who made the heating, the air conditioning, and a ventilation system.
I love this guy.
Hey, and he invented it in 1920. He was an engineer. His name was David Crossway Jr. And the crazy thing is, he invented it for Rockefeller. So a lot of people don't know a black person created heating, air conditioning.
You just told me just now.
A lot of people don't know that.
You just told me just now.
There's a lot of unknown stuff, man. Hey, we're gonna try to keep y'all with the facts because a lot of people don't know none of this stuff.
You just told me somebody black made air conditioning.
Yes,
sir. That's a
sir.
very important award.
Yes,
it's for
sir.
the non-awards that you can give to get the man an award.
Hey, he got some awards.
Think about how hot it be in Texas when
But
you
you
ain't
ain't
got no
gonna
air
know that.
conditioning in your car.
The media ain't gonna show that. They don't want you to know that. They want you to know Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nat Turner, niggas who rose up and got killed. That's the only people they want you to know.
Malcolm X fought back though.
Malcolm X fought back.
Well, time to move on to our favorite subject.
What's our favorite subject?
The most debatable subject.
Okay.
Sports. Y'all, I don't want to talk about this because my team is currently sorry, but football season is in high rolling time.
We gotta go to football. Football out there, man. Football started.
So, the Cowboys are 2-3.
Okay.
Should have been 3-2. But what can you say the Cowboys can move in the right direction? What's the move they need to make? Is it firing Jason Garrett? Is it firing Scott Linehan? Is it eventually removing Dak? Is it the receivers? What's your answer, is?
If this was a test, I'll circle all of the above. Everything you just said, I'll do.
Wait. So one of the biggest things I said though was removing Dak. You think we should remove Dak?
Man, I like that. Trust me, I like that.
No, you don't. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. This is Kyle straight up. Be straight up. You don't like that.
Listen. I don't like that. But the thing is, if you gonna keep that, you gotta surround this man with a lot of talent.
I told you it's sabotage. They sabotaging my boy, man. They sabotaging my boy.
What you mean by sabotage?
Jerry Jones don't want Dak to be the quarterback. I'm not going to even get racial. We're not going to get racial. Jerry Jones didn't pick him. You remember going back to who Jerry Jones really wanted as a quarterback? He wanted Johnny Manziel. That's who he wanted. He didn't get him. So now he gets Dak Prescott by default because Tony Romo gets hurt. Who he loved was Tony Romo. Dak got hurt. He fell into that position. He didn't pick him. So now he's trying to self-sabotage this man.
But
think about this. Wait.
We
Small fact. Guess who his quarterback coach is, Rez? Tell me. It's Kellen Moore. What can Kellen Moore teach you about throwing a football when he never started in the... Oh, he did start. When he did start, he had 2 interceptions a game.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. It starts with firing Jason Garrett. And when you fire Jason Garrett, the whole coaching staff gonna go. So with Jerry Jones is the coach. So if he fired Jason Garrett, it's like firing himself.
Yes, that happens. CEOs of major 500 Fortune companies step down sometime, passing on.
Come on, Jerry Jones stepping down from the. Come on now, that's ignorant.
It's not ignorant. You're in the Hall of Fame, bro. You won.
Nah, boy, come on.
At this
Jerry.
point, what else can you prove? Proving that you can self-destruct. Like, that's how
proving that this is the #1 sports team out of all sports in the world.
Man,
that's what he proving.
That title gonna get old.
When the last time the Cowboys won a playoff game, fam, and we still #1? He doing hellified marketing.
Keep this up.
Hellified
watching it but us.
Exactly. So, like I say, we need to fire people. But if we start firing people, Jerry Jones, that's his boy. Jason Garrett, his son, fam.
I totally agree with the firing, man. But I'm just talking about strictly in this season because nobody's getting fired. Let's be honest. Nobody's getting fired.
That's my point. So we'll never see a championship.
I just feel like when it comes to Dak Prescott in particular, it's his fault, yes, with the accuracy, but
he got
if you throw the ball to your receivers and 50% of the time, if they don't catch it, it gets tipped up for an interception. Damn, it's hard to throw the ball, man. It is. You gotta second guess yourself. If I'm throwing at you 90% of the time and you tipping it up to somebody else, what I'm gonna do?
Hold on, time out.
What?
You talking about the wide receivers, right?
Yeah.
If I don't got amnesia, okay, I think that Prescott said during the offseason, he said, look, listen, he said we didn't need no #1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
So, and then he said, this is a Dak-friendly offense.
Yeah.
So who is this who Dak wanted.
Yeah.
So Dak wanted to prove that he was Tom Brady, which everybody know he's not. So he needed a lot of talent. He needed a lot of talent around him, bro. And the Cowboys
I think
set
he
him
was
short.
saying that, he at least thought like, damn, they can give me somebody.
Listen.
They got him 3s and 4s on anybody else's team.
Zeke is the best player.
We know that already. I'm getting tired of people saying that he's the best. We know that he's the best player. Okay.
So what?
But damn, you can't run. This is a throwing day football.
What other great team they running back is their best player on their team and they making the championship. What other team their best player is the running back on their team.
I'm not saying make championship.
What you want then?
We're years away from the championship. I want progression. I don't want mediocrity. I don't want 8-8. Is what I'm saying.
That's the championship.
8-8 is not the championship.
I'm saying,
give me 10
if you don't want 8-8, you want the championship.
Give me contention. Come on, man. Don't give me one good year.
Contention is when we went 13-3 and lost the first game after the first round bye. That's contention.
Yeah. Can I get past the second round of the playoffs, please?
Not with Jason Garrett.
We know that, but damn, can somebody do something?
Not with Jason Garrett.
Give me a receiver. Josh Gordon was out there dangling. You let the Patriots get him. Now look at him. He looking like reborn.
Hey, that's the Patriots though. Patriots is a Super Bowl winning team. They know what to do. Cowboys trying to get back to that.
All right, well, you know how I feel about Dak Prescott. I'm trying to defend my boy, but it's getting hard. But anyway, keeping it in the NFC East. Odell Beckham interview.
Oh,
do you feel like his comments was out of bounds, or yes or no?
Honestly, I probably would have did it a different way, but.
How would you handle it?
He was being real. He was being straight up. So he was telling the truth. I know the coach was mad and all that. Of course, the coach is gonna be mad because he's telling the truth. But I probably would have told the team more than just saying it in an interview first, you know. But it is what it is, and I think they needed that. But at the end of the day, they still sorry. It don't matter if he said that or not. They sorry.
I mean, it's true, you know. Like, it's true. You know, some things he was saying was true. Just be honest. They're not playing with no heart. You know, it's just they not.
No
Eli
passion.
If you read between the lines, he's saying Eli suck. Eli do suck.
Eli been
suck.
sucking the last 5 years.
He do suck. Like, come on, y'all. Like, why the Giants haven't drafted a real quarterback? Oh, they did try. It didn't work out. Yeah, you try again. Keep trying, because Eli needs to retire. Respect. He going to the Hall of Fame. He's the Giants' greatest quarterback. He beat Tom Brady. That's who he is. That's who Eli is. He beat Tom Brady. Right off into the sunset, if you even have a sunset.
Like people, everybody not Tom Brady and Drew Brees. You know, like you old, bro.
It's
like,
cool to
go
be the
get
guy
him
that
out.
beat him. You know, I'm the guy that beat Tom Brady.
But it's time for him to leave, though.
You gotta go, bro.
But hey,
you gotta go.
They definitely gonna pick a quarterback after this year because they ain't gonna win nothing but 3 or 4 games.
Then if I'm Odell, yeah, I want him gone. He actually got me hurt. Y'all forget this? He almost got me hurt so I couldn't play football no more. Like, yes, I want him gone.
Then
yes.
he a statue in the pocket. He can't move.
Every time he get up, he look confused. He get up. What happened, bro?
They go Eli.
Whoa. He catch it? No? Okay. Like, I be thinking, I be looking at Eli thinking he has CTE. Like right now, like his is so severe. It's just like nobody.
The way he be looking.
He look like he has a concussion every play. He don't even have to get hit. He can just stand there just. What happened, bro?
Looking lost.
All right, see it, Hut. Eli, you ain't got the ball, Hut. Come on, man. If I'm out there, yes, I want him gone. Saquon Barkley a fool though.
Nah, Saquon Barkley pretty good. I tried to tell you, boy. Saquon good, man.
Yeah, people always say,
I don't believe.
Soon as somebody be good, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
I did.
5 games in, he can finish the season. Don't even get 1,000 yards.
I told you that Prescott already reached the ceiling, and this what we looking at. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, so the Raptor Giants. How you think they finish the season compared to the Cowboys? Give me the Cowboys season. Give me the Giants season.
Cowboys probably looking at another 9-7. Giants probably 4-12.
Because after this performance tonight with the Eagles,
they
can't do nothing right, man.
They 4-12.
Can't do nothing right.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Go give us your Super Bowl picks, bro.
Super Bowl, realistically.
I know it's early, but hey,
realistically,
early predictions.
I'm gonna do AFC first and get this out the way. The Chiefs is not going to Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're gonna fall from heaven real soon. I'm thinking the Patriots probably gonna make it there again. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to join the bandwagon. I think the Patriots gonna fight. Tom Brady's still playing good. Not playing like a 41-year-old, but he is. Belichick is still Belichick. You know, they're playing well. NFC, it's hard not to say the Rams right now, man. The Rams looking scary.
The Rams are looking scary. They looking good like at every level, bro. Like you can look at their defense. They sometimes give up points, but at the end of the day, you gotta outshoot their offense, bro. But I can totally agree with you. AFC, I want to see something different, but I don't think anybody can beat the Patriots. Like I'm trying to just think. You know, it's a lot of teams I like. I like the Chiefs.
When it come down
I like the Jaguars. I like Pittsburgh still. But at the end of the day, I don't think nobody beating them. I like Pittsburgh is the most talented team over there. Let
them get home field advantage. You're not beating them.
They just undisciplined, bro.
You're not beating them at home. If they get home field advantage, you know they're going to the Super Bowl. So let's just be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
So like that's what it's gonna come down to. If you can get them to travel, maybe. But if they get to the playoffs and they have home field, all right then.
That's what I'm saying. So the AFC is between. That's what I'm. Pittsburgh and the Patriots. I'm gonna say at the end of the day,
Pittsburgh is a dysfunctional team. I'm sorry.
I like Mike Tomlin, bro. Mike Tomlin,
you can like a coach all you want to.
I like Mike Tomlin, bro.
The team dysfunctional. You just gotta be honest.
Hey, that's true.
Antonio Brown dysfunctional. Big Ben is dysfunctional. Le'Veon Bell dysfunctional. Like come on, come on, man.
Hey, they dysfunctional, but they dysfunctional greats. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, they are.
No, any team will take Le'Veon. Any team will take Antonio. Come on, let's be truthful.
Yes.
Cowboys, boy, Jerry Jones a run to Pittsburgh.
What's hurting the Pittsburgh Steelers? People don't want to admit. First of all, I'm gonna go in order. First, yes, it is the defense. The defense needs to play better. They on the way. They trying.
Yeah,
Secondly, and most importantly, Big Ben. Big Ben is not Big Ben no more.
Big Ben.
Big Ben every year say he's gonna retire. If you got that on your mind every year, you need to go ahead and do it, bro. Seriously.
But that's why they
Come on,
drafted.
man.
That's why they drafted another QB. But my NFC is very hard, bro. I think it's gonna be a team that we not thinking of. I really think the Saints gonna come out of nowhere and surprise people. But I know people liking the Rams. You know, people love undefeated teams, especially in the beginning. But I think the Saints are gonna surprise us, bro. I really do.
I don't know. I have to pick the Rams because right now I feel like the coaching is at a good standpoint. How you think the Philly won this last Super Bowl? Doug Pearson was a great coach.
Yeah.
And even now they not playing to their measurables, but hey, they just did tonight.
Yeah.
So of course when it's getting full form, we'll see what happens again. It come down to coaching. Going back to the Cowboys, we don't have coaching.
All right, we're gonna go on next to our next sport. We're gonna go to fighting, man. We're gonna go to Breon's favorite subject. Hey, what you think about that Conor and Habib, man? What you
be honest, man.
Be honest.
Conor looked real flat-footed. It ended up being a good fight, one-sidedly for Khabib. It was a good for Conor, but it was 2-year layoff. He looked real flat-footed to me. And Khabib did exactly what the game. It happened how it's supposed to be. He got manhandled and he got submitted.
Hey,
so,
everything I thought would happen happened.
Yeah, it happened how it's supposed to.
I was betting some crazy fans. Like, I'm like, do you know sports? Do you know fighting? Like, people, Conor McGregor. Oh, Conor McGregor this man is 25-0, fam. You think he gonna lose to Conor McGregor, who haven't fought since 2016, fam? Come on, bro. People ain't smart, bro. This dude Russell. He wrestled bears, bro, growing up, bro. You think a human gonna beat this man? Hey, come on, bro.
But he wasn't the show of the night. Derek Lewis post-fight interview. We gonna let y'all hear a little snippet of that. This man said, "Why you take your shorts off? My balls was hot." That is the greatest line you could ever say. This man, after he knocked the dude out, he took his shorts out. Joe Rogan said, "Why you take your shorts out?" He said, "My balls was hot." Then he kept going because did you? So you ain't see the fight?
Nah, I ain't see it.
So in the fight, he was losing 3 rounds. He was losing every round. It came down to the last 20 seconds. He knocked out the dude.
I was just gonna lie and say I seen it too.
But no, it's cool. It's cool. He knocked the dude out. Last 20 seconds. Beat his ass. Last 20 seconds. Won the fight. Stole the fight. Post-fight interview, Joe Rogan. You know he comes there and asks you a few questions. Before Joe Rogan get there, he takes his shorts off. He just in his drawers. And everybody like, what the hell you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? He said, Joe Rogan said, "Hey, man, why you take your shorts off?" "My balls was hot." He said, "Hey, I had to knock this Russian dude out. Donald Trump called me and say, poom on the news, making him look bad. You know, I had to let him know USA in this hole. H-Town of this bitch. Shit."
Are you from Houston?
Yeah, he from Houston.
Ah, that's what's up,
Houston,
man.
Texas, Derek Lewis.
Oh, so is Derek Lewis about to fight DC?
That's who about to fight Daniel Cormier. Yes. So keeping it current. Outside of the Conor Khabib news, the big fiasco.
Hey, and it's gonna be a rematch to that, man.
To end that,
well, after the suspensions,
the dude I was just talking about, y'all, is now challenged to fight DC Daniel Cormier for the heavyweight championship. But even bigger news: John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson.
John Jones back.
Just got booked for December. So
John Jones is back. If he can stay off the coke, hey.
No, he told DC to his face, "I beat you while I was on coke." So apparently coke make him a better fighter. It ain't the steroids, it's the cocaine.
That's what I'm saying. He gets suspended for coke.
Lawrence Taylor, hey, let's not pretend Lawrence Taylor was on that cocaine.
A lot of them was on that. Michael Irvin, all of them was on that coke.
Michael Irvin say they invented the party expression.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
they in the locker room doing it.
At
halftime.
But I mean, being realistic, I think John Jones should win the fight, but I don't think he's going to. But I'm gonna say
you think John Jones gonna win?
I think he should.
You want to bet?
I don't want to bet that because I'm rooting for John Jones.
Man, if you're gonna sit here and say the man ain't gonna win and you're not gonna bet, that means you're not serious with your words.
I'm just not gonna bet against him because I'm rooting for him. You know.
Okay.
I did that with Conor. You know, I didn't want Conor to win. I knew Conor wasn't gonna win, but I had a coworker. "Come on, man, bet," because I bet we betted the money on the Tony Ferguson fight. See, you ain't watched that fight either. Tony Ferguson had just had a serious knee injury.
Tony Ferguson
came back, won me my money. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Bet the money on Conor." I said, "Bet, come on." It didn't even matter. But the John Jones, you know what? I run that bet. What you want to do? What we betting? We need to do a bet for the fans can see.
Okay. What you want to bet?
We need to bet something we can do now. Bet something we can do. I was about to say some push-ups, but I had to think about a number that was realistic for me.
Oh, you gotta do it like 100 push-ups in like 5 minutes or something.
5 minutes?
I don't think you can do it.
I'm gonna start practicing now just in case. We got to December. Let's get it.
All right,
I don't think you can do it either. You gonna pass out before I am.
Hey, I'm gonna show you.
To wrap the sports, LeBron, Lonzo, what you think?
they gonna surprise people, man. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be probably 3rd seed. I'm trying to, like, over there in the West, it's gonna be
3rd
Golden
seed.
State, Rockets, then them. It might be 2nd seed. You know, you never know. I already know. Like, LeBron is the greatest player I've ever seen. I can't say for nobody. I can't speak for nobody else. But he the greatest player I ever seen, and he go over there with that young talent.
So who you see him losing to in the playoffs? He gonna lose to either Rockets or Golden State.
I honestly don't see him losing to the Rockets. So it got to be Golden State.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, "Oh, see him losing to neither, bro." Boy,
I want to say neither, but it's their first year together, and they probably need one more piece. They need one more piece.
It's not gonna be LeBron's fault, but they might go to the playoffs but lose first round.
Ingram got to come on with it.
Ingram not getting as many shots as Kyle Kuzma right now. I don't know what's up with that. They need to fix that. Kyle Kuzma had 16 shots.
That's what Kyle Kuzma do. He come in and shoot.
Come on, man, 16 shots.
Got the green light. That's all he do. Come on, man. Him and Brandon Ingram, they 2 different players, bro. You know what I'm saying? They 2 different players.
I think if Lonzo don't step it up, they're gonna get rid of him.
Nah, Lonzo got something. You got to keep Lonzo.
Well,
his vision. You know what I'm saying? His smart. His IQ. It's just like LeBron's, bro. They gonna teach him.
Well, that's sports for today, y'all. You know, we gonna keep debating it as we go on. That's what we love about it. It's so current and things changing and dropping by.
It's sports, man. Competition. You gotta love it.
So today we gonna do something we always do, and I think I win most of these, me personally.
Okay.
We're gonna do the top 3, but this time we're gonna do something that's close to my heart. Cereal. Rez, I'm gonna let you go first. What's your top 3?
He gonna tell me to go first. He gonna throw it on me like that.
I got you.
Cereal, man. Hey, I'm kind of biased. Well, I'm not biased. I'm just stuff I've been eating growing up.
Okay.
Fruit Loops. But Fruit Loops with the marshmallows though. Hey, you gotta try with the marshmallows though.
So I can feel like I can say mine.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. For real. Another one, bro. I don't know if you tried this one. It's the Hershey's cookies and cream. They come in like a little small box. It's not a big.
I was about to say, I got you. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, try them. They real good.
Okay, that's 2.
Another one is. See, you gonna say something if I say too fruity stuff.
I mean, hey, I didn't say it. Sound like you said it for me. You gonna say something too fruity.
Chill out.
So, okay, what we coming with? Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles and my mama. You already knew what I was gonna say. Fruity Pebbles. Hey.
Why you warming up? You gonna say something fruity.
Hey,
man.
nah, for real. Fruity Pebbles. So,
all right, man.
Hey, what's your 3?
My 3. So, I wasn't Fruit Loops on mine, but not with the marshmallows. So I feel like that counts. I don't like the marshmallows with the Fruit Loops. If you're gonna say a marshmallow cereal, this is not my top 3. If you're gonna say a marshmallow cereal, Lucky Charms, bro.
No, I mean, nah.
Lucky Charms for marshmallows. But that's not my top 3.
If one of your favorites is Fruit Loops and they throw marshmallows in one of your favorites,
I don't like marshmallows. I'm not
still your favorite.
Hey, what you mean? They throw. You get to choose your cereal. You don't have to go.
No, I'm just saying they throw in the other one.
Nah. I'm picking the one without marshmallows.
Okay.
So number 2, the s'more. No, not the s'mores. The Oreo. The Oreo cereal.
Ooh. Which was the Oreo? Is that the Hershey's?
I think you making up a cereal right now. I ain't heard of the Hershey's.
Bro, it's
I heard of the
Oreo.
Oreo.
Man.
The Oreo.
So who make Oreo? Oreo?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Boy, you cannot make that. He's making that stuff.
But last but not least,
He's making that stuff.
Frosted Cheerios, man.
Frosted Cheerios.
Frosted Cheerios, man.
I thought you were gonna say honey nut Cheerio frosted.
Boy, you said Fruity Pebbles.
I take Fruity Pebbles over frosted.
Your milk be pink at the end of your cereal meal.
What do frosted taste like?
It's sugar, fam. It's like having little donuts. Like little small little donuts.
In milk.
You
Good.
You drinking some damn pink water.
So you telling me that
at least my milk look like
donuts,
milk.
What is it called? Frosty what?
Frosted Cheerios.
Frosty Cheerios is
like little mini donuts.
Than Fruit Pebbles.
Yes, I'm telling you, they better than Fruity Pebbles.
Oh man, come on, bro. You gotta be serious with yourself.
Look like you play tie-dye when you eat your food.
Hey, very good. Very good tie-dye.
No. Look colorful, fam. You look like you having a good old kitty time.
Hey, we want y'all to pick and choose Team
Like I said,
Breon,
I think I win
Team
most of
Reds.
these, man.
So what was your 3 again?
Frosted Cheerios,
Frosted Cheerios.
Oreo cereal, and Fruit Loops.
The Oreo
without
cereal.
the
You
marshmallows.
don't know who
man.
made the Oreo cereal.
They all made by Kellogg's, dumbass. Come on.
He get mad, so that mean he definitely don't know. He said Oreo and
Read
what
the
else?
box.
What was the other one?
I said Frosted Cheerio, Oreos, and Fruit Loops without the marshmallows.
Hey, this Team
You say
Breon.
marshmallows
Hey,
with Fruit Loops.
come mess with me. Be adventurous with me, and
Man.
come mess with the Fruit Loops with the marshmallows, the Fruity Pebbles, and like I said, the cookies and cream by Hershey's.
I like how you try to put your love doctor voice on there. It don't make it better.
It's all about marketing. You know what I'm saying? When
It
people
don't make
pick
it better.
Team Reds.
Nobody wants Fruity Pebbles. that's how you can't put your love doctor voice. You gotta say Fruity Pebbles.
All right, Frosted man. You like cinnamon donuts? That's what it tastes like.
See, so you changing the flavors, man.
Cinnamon toast.
We didn't say no. Okay, by default, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is in everybody's top 3. Yeah,
But the thing is, I don't even eat that with milk. I can eat that regular.
okay, I mean,
eat cinnamon
I ain't
toast
mad at that. As long as it ain't Fruity Pebbles, bro. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in once again.
Thank y'all, man.
We should have bet it. You eat a whole bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
What? Come
on
on.
camera.
I like that. Like, what you betting? What's the bet?
You gonna do that
I'm a
one
grown
episode?
ass man. I like Fruity Pebbles. I'm eating. What the hell? I'm scared.
My boy gonna be on camera. Fruity Pebble good, bro. Alright, y'all. We appreciate everybody tuning in once again. You know we like to cut up. I'm Breon Titus with
Resmond Richardson.
and this is
Straight up.
I missed a few times on that. I had